Earth stars, we're live. All right, here we are. Welcome to the live stream. It says upcoming, but it should be live now. We'll share this out, make a post so that everybody gets their notifications, and set that to live chat. I'm going to edit this here real quick. So yeah, we'll just send out a couple of share a post. Share a post. Okay, shit. Ba 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 la 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 la. Oopsies. Listen to the playlist. It's amazing that I cannot do a lot of this stuff. Hopefully my phone's plugged in. Oh, we're not fake. I can't do any of this advanced stuff on my phone. Recording date today. Happy December 23rd. Comments. Okay, let's see. Let's see. There we go. Some customization. All right. Starla, how's it going? How are you? What's up, little dog? Why are you looking all weird? Reducing it modes is members. There we go. Do you have a question? I haven't even opened the card yet. Do you have a question? And then you are number one. How did it go with the meeting, or have you had it yet? Is that an after Christmas thing? Oh, that's wild. The 4 of voices. I got a 4. I got the 4. I got the 4. Okay, we're going to share this in a post. Numbers live for Monday, December 23rd, 2024. Come join in the fun. So waiting to hear? Nice. Whatever you need to hear, sounds good. December chill and tarot. We have so much hoarfrost outside. It's so pretty right now. Post that there. We're going to give this a thumbs up. We're going to share this out on Twitter. That way there is no reason to be missing it. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Here we go. All right. Oh, it says to have a goal here. Make Super Chat more fun with a goal. Oh, you know what? We'll do that another day. We're on Members Day today. We don't need any goals up there. Jeremy, hello. Do you guys have some hoarfrost too? Do, 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 do. All right, Starla, here we are. This is for you. Oh, put on a toque. Starla. Knight of Voices reversed in the Hanged Muse. A new perspective. Ooh, coming in. Knight of Inspiration reversed in the Lovers. Three of Emotion in the Ace of Voices. A new truth is coming to you. All right, you're going to have some things that are revealed. No biggie. It really feels like there's a lot of like, and I'm just going to loosely quote this, spirituality happening right now. A lot of new realizations about previous opinions. A lot of, I want to almost say shifts in heart, changes of heart. This opening up and allowing more allowing. The Muse of Materials comes in here on the bottom of the deck as well. And that we're just moving. It's just moving. And some days it's going to feel like an absolute molasses standstill. And other days it's just going to feel like a rush of rapids that you're like whitewater rafting down. The two knights are coming in here in the reverse position as well. And it's like, open up and allow the helpers to come in. Okay, it's going to open up a whole new perspective and allow a more love, a bigger love. Ugh. It's so cheesy, isn't it? A more love, a bigger love. But we have that wisdom coming through. So yeah, okay. We're switching from knowledge into wisdom. How do we apply what we've learned and incorporate that into our lifestyle, our daily lives? This is who you are. This is what you're doing. Okay. So with these two knights, I just want to show them to you, just in case you're not driving yet. We're looking at head on, and we're looking at leaving the past in the past and just sort of going forward from there. The Hanged Muse comes in with these majors too. The Hanged Muse comes in with the Lovers card, and it's like the beautiful lotus is blooming. Up through the mud and into the sunshine, and just ready to be solar recharged, right? Solar recharged. The Three of Emotions is it's almost like the duality of different beings right now. You've got that spirituality-ness that's sort of in your head that needs to come more into your heart, and then you've got like your reality of family and things that you're doing on a daily basis, and it just sort of needs to blend together a little bit more. Just allow a little bit more of that blending. And I love this Ace of Voices coming in, and that sort of aha moment from the outside that's just like turning that knowledge into wisdom. Let's see what your gateway is today. Gateway cards. Oh my goodness. There's some different energy. Ooh, yeah. Definitely different energy going on around. Accepting what is. I accept and embrace my inner majesty. I wonder what we have out here. Accepting what is actually the very first card in this book. I accept and embrace my inner majesty. Accept your life in all its configurations. Know that in every moment, situation, and event has profound value. Even if it doesn't seem like it, accept your inner majesty. Be present. You are magnificent and wondrous beyond measure. Embrace all parts of yourself. The universe wants you to know it is an act of both power and faith to love, honor, and accept what is. As you increase your own acceptance in life, this will help others be at peace in their own lives. Oh, don't judge the hair. Merry ho ho ho. Merry Christmas. All right, Starla, right there. Aha moments, being in the moment. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, girl. Jeremy, you are up next. Do you have any questions for the cards today? Hello, Divine Goddess. You're number 4. Right. Man, the hoarfrost is thick out there today. There's hoarfrost, and then there's like chunky hoarfrost. We've got the 5 of Voices and the Star card in the reverse position. We've got the 9 of Materials and Awakening in second. And then we've got the 8 of Emotions and 9 of Inspiration in the third. Ace of Emotions on the bottom of the deck, okay? This is going to be easier said than done, but do not get tied up in their emotions as you are identifying your space. And again, I want to say on the bottom of the deck, we've got that freedom. And you know what I see in this card as I'm doing this reading for you is the feeling when you're crouched down in the bottom of the pool or the lake and you crouch down. Thank you, Divine Goddess. And you crouch down really low and then you spring up super fast and you come like jutting out of the water like a dolphin. Literally, that's the Ace of Emotions that is happening right now is what they're showing me. Are you planning a trip somewhere where there's dolphins? But that's that sort of whoosh, that breakthrough, that release, that revelation, this is who you are now. So the 5 of Voices in this Star card in the reverse position, no matter how you want to wish it well, they have their own theirness that they have to deal with, right? So it's not anything that's just you. They have their own interpretation of what has happened in their whole lives, each person. And they are now questioning themselves and adjusting accordingly, right? So it may not be exactly how you wished it for them, but they are on their own journey. We've got 2 9s coming in too. So we're looking at that flip. We're ready to, the energy of the year, everything happening at the end of this year, like just so much shifting and changing. We've got Awakening coming through with 9 of Materials. And I want to feed this Star and this Awakening together because your dreams are now able to be yours, right? And I know that's going to sound really weird, but I mean, like, you get to dance in your own petals of roses. You know, the rose petals are being thrown down at your feet. You ever seen Coming to America? Those rose petals are being thrown down at your feet. The 8 of Emotions comes in, and we're looking at this movement away from that emotional tie-in into some freedom, into some absolute, into some this is who I am, self-realization. The 9 of Inspiration comes through. And I want to say specifically too, we've got these 2 Hathor's heads here, and it's almost like when the High Priestess kept coming out for you. But this is your knowing now. This isn't a questioning. This is a knowing. This is in that being. This is look the fuck out, world, here I come. Followed by that Ace of Emotions where it is just like literally springing out of the ocean like a dolphin. Now let's check out your gateway. Scrappy. Nice, 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 nice. Yes, 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 yes. Why is the Hathors coming in? Who are the Hathors? We the Hathors. I have a card of that. I don't know if that's relevant for you. Something to keep in mind. Ha! This was literally on the bottom of the deck. And is listening with your heart, opening up that chakra center. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. And this is all you need. Right there. I knew that was going to be your card. I don't think there's anything in here. LMNOP. Angels and guides are communicating with you? Yeah. The universe wants you to know if you're facing a decision and your mind says one thing, but your heart says another, follow the dictates of your heart and you'll be on the right path. If you get a nudge to speak to someone or go in a particular direction, don't hesitate. Follow this guidance. Whether you feel challenged and you don't know where to turn, quiet your mind and listen with your heart. The correct path will appear. For Spirit wants to speak to you. There's a message for you right now. Watch the signs and the message will unfold effortlessly. Questions to ask yourself: what or whom do I need to listen to? Is there an area of my life in which I need to listen to my heart rather than my mind? Just saying, right? If I were aware of a secret message from Spirit right now, what would it be? Oh, okay. Okay, so that's relevant. Very relevant. What? Hathor and the Hathors. Hathor, also known as Heru, is the ancient cow goddess of ancient Egypt. A solar goddess who is strongly connected to the sky and fertility. Hathor worship dates back to the 3rd millennium BCE. She is an easily recognized goddess figure, for she wears a sun disk on her head, held in place by 2 horns, relating to the cow. Heru means from the house of Horus. Hathor is a beautiful one. Woo! All right, so it is a thing if you want to look into that a little bit more. Wow. Working with the Hathor supports your spiritual evolution, helps you welcome more light into your being, allows you to bathe in pure light, upgrade your energetic frequency, and brings you more guidance on the path ahead. This activation is a spiritual DNA upgrade. Through connecting with the energy of the Hathors, you're able to hold more space for light. The light will support you in unlocking your own spiritual connections and reveal how you can live more purposefully in the world. I will do a video on this after and just share it with everyone, and then we can all do it. I love learning with you guys. You're so amazing. Yes. Oh, hold up. This is by Kyle Gray too, by the way. I was first introduced to the Hathors through the work of Tom Kenyon. I was doing my Reiki master training in 2011, and my Reiki master for this training, Rosien, had been on several trainings and retreats with Tom. She gifted me a copy of one of his books, The Hathor Code. After reading that book, I decided to delve in and have my own experience of the Hathors if it was available to me, and it led me to where he is today with it. So there's another connection. All right. And you know what? That's a Reiki card right there too. Oh my goodness. All right. Done and done. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Libra Cusp. Lisa, you're number 6. Libra Cusp. There we go. Ooh, that was awesome. That was so awesome. That was so awesome. Okay, that was pretty awesome. Ah. Ah, thank you so much. Okay, Huyin's number 3, Divine Goddess is 4, Scrappy Doo is 5, Lisa, you're number 6, Libra Cusp, you are number 7. Thank you, Jeremy. Blessings, happy solstice for you guys out there. All right, Huyen, you are up. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, my brain is just tickled right now. It's so happy. Ah! Girl, how was your market? Yeah, did you meet anybody? Yay! I'm so happy you had a great market. Nice. Do we have any questions? Not really. That's kind of, sort of. That means nah. That comes to my mind. Oof, that's a dangerous spot. Scrappy, you're number 5. All right, here we are. Are you done for the year now? I have the 9 of materials in the reverse position, dripping into the world cosmos that's about to open up for you. The Page of Voices comes through with the 6 of materials, and there's some ideas brewing. There's not really. There's some ideas brewing, but you have to make some time to allow them to sort of bloom into your world, okay? You're in your own, get out of your head and into the game. Out of your head and into the game. Make time to celebrate through the holidays though, okay? Do not always think I have to work, because that changes that sort of celebration energy into a desperation energy, right? Yeah, there's always time. There's always work to do, right? Manage to break some time away to enjoy some celebration, to enjoy some good meals, to enjoy some festivities, to enjoy some time with friends, okay? So with this 9 of materials, we've got the 4 of voices in the sun. You're going to be freaking busy. So make sure you take time to slow down as well, right? And in that stop time, you're going to have ideas pour in. You're going to have confirmation come through. Have you made some decisions this weekend? Right? So we are looking at all these ideas pouring in and letting those wings open up and see where that takes you. The Page of Voices, though, I feel like you're a little shy with some ideas. There are some thoughts sort of circling around your head. It's got to come down and manifest into that, yeah, I really want to do this, or no, thank you, I don't want that. So be hyped up for it or say no. Yeah. So whatever comes up, don't ignore them. Take that time to dance with it and see really where it feels good, not just rationally, but where that passion is, right? Because where we try to like force ourselves to do that, that's where we're going to get burnt out. In alignment is where that all sort of comes together with that passion, more hustle. We can do it. It's just, it's a different feeling going into, oh my God, I got to go to work, or I get to go to work. All right, don't beat yourself up too much over things, okay? Heart versus head, heart versus head, heart versus head. Don't get too wrapped up into it. And the inspiration is most definitely coming. It's gonna make you busy, 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 busy. Okay, but busy in the right direction, busy in the right way. So do the brainstorming and then sit in quiet and allow. Sit and allow. I was just thinking that I will set up a link for the yearly reading. All right, and your gateway today, cultivating prosperity. The abundance of the universe is pouring into my life. Oh yes, all of that pouring into you, your good ideas pouring into this great abundance that's coming your way. This 9 of emotions pouring into these new ideas. Yes, ma'am. There we go. Yay! Happy holidays. Thank you. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Aw, you guys are amazing. Mr. Jones, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I've got you at number 8. All right, Divine Goddess, you are up next. Here we go. Perfect. Do you have a question today? Da, 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 da. Did you have a breakthrough moment this weekend? I've got this 6 of voices and 7 of inspiration coming in, and it's dripping, it's draining into a soulful moment, a realization coming through. We've got the Lovers in the World Cosmos coming in as well. Have you guys, you and your Pisces friend, have you made other travel plans? Is that a thing right now? Oh yeah, we've got the Hermit and the Queen of Inspiration coming through as well. And it's really stepping into your wholeness, into the whole Queen. So beautiful, stepping into that power. And I love this 7. I love this 7, this breakthrough moment, this aha, here I am, and really settling into this, the maiden mother crone, the triple moons, the goddess energy of it all. I just love this so much. We have Justice and Ace of Voices on the bottom of the deck, and it's even in the Justice card. It's a breakthrough moment. We're breaking that balance. We're coming into something new. Hermit card's been coming out for you a lot in our readings, and again, that light, your inner knowing, your seeking, your knowledge, your sharing, everything is coming together for you to be in that. Okay, yeah. Well, look at that World and the Lovers card right there. And so just taking that ownership of it and being that goddess in that goddess moment, embodying your goddessness of who you are, right? Callie's gorgeous. Right? So your gateway today is hearing messages from spirit. I am a clear channel for messages from spirit. And really, really, it is that transition of opening up, of welcoming it in, of being in that, you're in that, your cosmic coworker, you're in the inner circle of spirit land. You're like a communicator, right? Your seeking is knowledge that you share with the world. Yes. But I'm also getting, check your mail. There may be something coming for you in the mail. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. All right. Oh, that's great. Did you? Oh, that sounds amazing. All right, Scrappy Doo. Ah, I love that. And thank you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, try it will take some time. But that's okay because there's room allowed for it, so it'll happen in divine timing. All right, Scrappy Doo. Scrappy Doo, this is for you. No, you're number 6. You're next. Well, you can travel, right? Without moving. Yeah. Yeah, right? That's big travel. That is big travel. Scrappy. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes. All right, Scrappy, I know you don't have any questions today. If you do, just throw it in. Oh, blessings. Happy holidays. Oh, thank you, Redbeard. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're doing the members. Damn. Let me throw you on the list though. Can you hear? I'm going to be coming back to doing live on YouTube. Man, the electronics were not kind to me this year. Yeah, Monday's always our members. And because I'm doing it on my phone, it's really weird. But I've got you at number 9. All right, Scrappy Doo. Scrappy Doo. This one's for you. Scrappy Doo. Muse of Materials, 9 of Emotions. The sun reversed in the moon. Shit. Girl. Oh, come run away. Come over here. Come hang out. 3 of Voices and 4 of Materials on the bottom of the deck. But we also have the Chariot peeking its way through here. So, like, just ride that roller coaster right now. We've got 2 of the Kings coming through. 2 of the Muses coming through that are really here to guide. We've got... Man, oh man. Okay. So yeah, the Muse of Materials comes through, and yeah, we'll get to that bridge. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Well, you're crossing the bridge right now, right? And it's moving into this next spot, into this spot of allowing more, allowing bigger, allowing better. We've got the sun and the moon coming in. Look at this. It's pouring into one another like boom, boom, do, 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 do. These cycles that are coming through. And it's again, just ride that roller coaster. Man, oh man. And oh, so we've got the 10 of emotions coming in with the muse of voices, and we're being hard on yourself before hasn't worked, and your brain understands that right now. Like you get it. Do you know what I mean? So it is a time of softening up for yourself, right? And it's almost like hands up, Harry. Hands up, Harry. This is what's going on. This is where we're at. It's that sun card and the moon card that have my heart going out to you, girl. And there's so much going on too, literally so much going on with the planets, and a lot of shifting, and oh man, Capricorn season, and man, go scream in a pillow if you need to. Proceeding softly. Oh no, that's a train, yo. Proceeding softly. My inner power grows in moments of quietude. Okay, so you do have to take a few moments to yourself of just like silence to allow whatever is going on in there to have its place. Okay. Archer's always barking during your readings. You're right. Okay, so be kind to yourself. Being hard on yourself hasn't worked. Time to be kind. He was barking at a train. The train sounded like the Jeep coming home is what it is. That's why I looked too. You did tell me. It's because he loves you. He's like, yeah, listen, woof, woof. All right, Lisa, you are up next. Yeah. Thank you. Oh my God, Safi's so cute during her Christmas dances. Oh. All right, Lisa, this one's for you. Oh, I love that. All right. Ooh, where did we go? There we are. All right, Lisa, you are up. Do you have a question? Can I be honest with you? I'm going to be 100% honest with you. You just need to make a decision. Okay, lovely. If you, I would choose you. Because I don't feel like your heart is in with either. it's still going to be looking for something different. So I would choose you. But let's pull some cards. Eight of Inspiration, 10 of Materials, the Page of Materials, and the Empress, Awakening, and the Wheel. All right, Queen of Materials in the reverse position on the bottom of the deck here. I know, but sometimes I just like to break it, that I'm going to break it, right? So we've got the eight of Inspiration. Why do we need to have a struggle to get to happiness? Right? So when I say choose you, where do you find resistance in your world right now? Where are you finding resistance where you get to work on yourself to a certain point and then you're like, screw this. And then your eyes go somewhere else. And that energy goes to somebody else. Okay. So the key to your happiness is to allow yourself more grace. And I want you to understand it doesn't need to be a struggle to happiness. We don't have to fight for happiness. It doesn't need to be a struggle. There do not need to be barriers or conditions put on happiness. Okay? The Page of Materials coming in here, what we are allowing to materialize in our world, right? So be aware of what you're wanting to see, because that's what you want to materialize. But be aware of where that intention is, where the feelings are, and where you are placed in that whole decision-making process. All right, lovely. So we have awakening pouring into the wheel. And there's an awakening happening, and it's understanding that it's you. I think another thing that's holding you back right now is the fear of change, right? Because you want him, it's familiar, you want what's good for your daughter, but what's good for your daughter is a healthy, happy you. And a healthy, happy you is not based on anybody else's opinions or what they can make you happy with. This is an inside job. It's got to start here. And I would literally just take some time for you. Our next card is the Hermit in the reverse position. Yeah, get to know who you are. We've got those three majors coming out right in a row. Okay. Give yourself permission for it to be easier. You don't have to suffer to be happy. And I think that's a very key note right now. It keeps coming back. Spirit keeps giving it to me. You do not need to suffer to be happy. Oh, renewing your life. Getting rid of clutter. Radiant vitality is filling my life. Clutter includes old ways of thinking, old thought patterns, feelings, things that we're clinging to. The universe wants you to know sometimes it's difficult for exciting experiences to come into your life if your auric field or your personal space is cluttered. There's simply no room for something new. When you purify your life, you create the space for new opportunities to come flooding in. You have a sense that your auric field, your living space, or your body have become cluttered or dingy. This is the time to do some inner and outer cleaning. I love that. So the questions to ask yourself, is there anything I need to purify or clear out of my life? Is there anything that needs to be renewed or re-examined in my life? And how can purification help me become a clearer channel for myself and others, right? And that's right there in that 8 of Inspiration, where it doesn't need to be a struggle. Okay, so we can purify those. And sometimes we put our own barriers in our own way because we're in the habit of that as well, right? Oh, I love that for you. Oh, I just got all the tingles. Yes, clearing out clutter is awesome. Beauty, beauty, beauty. All right. Oh, that 10 just popped back out. Love that. Happy holidays. I hope you have fantastic time. Ooh, 8 of materials all at once. All right, Libra cusp. You are up next. Gotcha. Do, 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 do. Things are blooming and reblooming, right? Sometimes we need to be aware of being bored. As I bash myself with my coffee. Queen of Emotions comes in the reverse position with the Knight of Materials. We have the Star card in reverse with the 6 of Inspiration going forward. And then we've got the 4 of Materials with the 9 of Inspiration going forward. Communication is really the word that's coming to the forefront right now. I've got some beautiful in-depth colors here, but I'm really drawn to the orange and the yellows of this Star card and this Inspiration. I feel like there's something shifted in you. You want a little more. You're bored. Almost like it's repeating. It's repeating. You know, like a record that's stuck. The needle is stuck. Communication. But you got to know what you want in order to be able to communicate it or describe what you're wanting in that communication. So yeah. Okay. That Knight of Materials is in a beautiful blossom stage too. Very receptive, moving into that forward. We've got the Star card looking back at the situation. Where do we want to take it forward? We want to go forward with this. We want to be celebrating victory and success on the home front, right? Is that 6 of Inspiration, creativity, 6 of Wands. Reasons of celebration, reasons to celebrate yourself. Reasons to celebrate those around you. How can you be creative in that aspect of things? We do have that 4 of Materials and the 9 of Inspiration coming in as well. The 4 of Materials is sort of sitting still, seeing the beauty, being in that everything that's around, but being aware of what you are holding on to. With this 9 of Inspiration, it's sort of stepping into that new you. And it's almost like a third eye, an inner knowing has opened up, a calming and understanding. But yeah, wanting a little bit more action. I feel like the excitement has just sort of been taken away. But it may be time to discover new things that you like. Is that making some sense? I feel like I'm all over the place with this one. Give you a gateway card here. We've got dwelling in truth. I stand in the light of truth. The universe wants you to know there's a place inside you. Yeah, okay. There's a place inside you that always knows the truth. Take time to be still. Oh, that's that right there. To discover that genuine place of knowing within. Often the hardest thing about living your truth is discovering what is. So it's important to slow down, to be quiet, and to listen to the whispers of your soul. All right. Yes, I'm glad that you are able to go back and actually check it out. So I don't know if you have to wait until after it's done processing or if you can pop back right away. Do, do, do. All right, Mr. Jones and then Redbeard. Mr. Jones coming in. How are you doing, Mr. Jones? On the 31st. Ooh, all right. Return to work. I'm good, thank you. Nice quiet solstice. It's all good. All right, our return to work here. I've got that Knight of Voices. It's been popping up around. A couple of fives. Ooh. These two knights coming through again. The knights have been coming out in pairs. The pairs of knights. As Batman, the Dark Knight, comes through my brain. So with this Knight of Voices and the Five of Inspiration. I just want to say with these fives coming in, I feel like we're slipping back into an old pattern. I feel like we are making a decision turning point right here, right now. And with the Five of Materials and that Five of Inspiration, it's like something has to give, and it might be in that perspective being had. Where are signs from the universe happening for you, right? What's our next step and where do we go from here? Ask your helpers, ask your spirit guides for that sign to come through. This Knight of Voices was actually, I'm going to look in the book, was actually flipped the other way throughout the whole shuffling. And our voices were talking about swords, right? A wing of truth. She wants you to fly ahead with determination without domineering. There's no need to flaunt talent or intelligence when you can simply be in the world. Cut through any nebulous clouds with logic and reason and communicate your plans clearly as you fly towards your success. I calculate this risk as I calculate this thrive, and I fly ahead determined with numbers on my side. Ooh. Ooh, and that does take us into these two fives. Seven of emotions coming in with this Five of Materials, and it's just sort of deciding, and it's going to sound so cheesy, but we have a choice. Every day we have a choice. Archer, there's nobody here. And so it's like sometimes we don't want to choose, but sometimes we have to make that choice. The Knight of Materials is going forward with the Queen of Emotions coming through here. And what we're looking at is, oh, this is going this way. Ooh, being open, just being. I want to go back to this other night where it's like you can just be. You don't have to like prove anything to anyone. And maybe that's where that cycle is coming through again. Oh my God. Oh, thank you, Redbeard. You're next, by the way. Holy smokes, thank you. Rhubarb and custard. I love that. So it's almost like, Mr. Jones, where this cycle is coming through is sort of getting out of that thinking that you need to prove yourself after an injury, right? Because this isn't the first time that we've gone through this. So getting ready, going back to work, to just be. Don't prove your wellness, don't prove your injury, just be and do what you can at that time. We've got the world cosmos coming in here as well, and it's almost like that world is protected by the wings of the angels. And we've got the Muse of Inspiration, the King of Wands coming in, and it's just that action, that being watched and knowing that you're divinely watched and being right there. Okay. Yeah, and it's really those fives that are sticking in my brain. It really is those fives that are sticking in my brain today. Standing firm. I am noble, brave, and strong. There we go. The universe wants you to know that there are times to step down and times to negotiate, but this situation doesn't pertain to those. You need to hold the banner of truth, grace, and compassion. Honor your values without denying the values of others. Remember, that is what's truly important in life, and let go of everything else. Oh, when the cards touch deeply. And again, those fives, Mr. Jones, those fives coming through. Ooh. I wish you well on your return to work, and a Merry Christmas to you and the family. Okay, I love rhubarb and custard together. I love stewed rhubarb. Thank you, Mr. Jones. It's like the nicest thing anybody said about my hair. It's like pink and purple and blonde and dark and blue in there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Mr. Redbeard. I will read for you, and then that will be the end of our readings today. So yeah, Mondays is our membership. There should be a link somewhere to join membership. I will have Your Head readings on sale in my Stan store soon. I guess I need to do that yearly reading right there. Ask Spirit what I need to do for that and get on it. Okay, let me see if I can change this to let you in right now before we go. I don't know where that would be. Oh, maybe there. 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 Ooh, okay. I think I've turned members mode off so everyone can chat. Redbeard, can you chat now? There we go. All right. Do you have a question for the cards today? Oh, they do them backwards. It's been a hot minute. How are you? So yeah, electronics have been absolutely not kind to me. For sure. So I've just been doing it live on my phone, and then I think I've recently just sort of taken the whole screw it situation. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna go back to doing it. Just doing it. All right. Oof. Yay! Ooh. Ooh. So I say, and we're done. No, I've got the 5 of emotions, 9 of voices coming through, 5 of voices, and the Emperor coming through. World, Cosmos, the Tower, and the Muse of Emotions. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. And I feel like a whole lot has happened since we've last spoken. However, stepping into a whole lot more of your power. A whole lot more of you being you. All right, with the 5 of emotions and the 9 of voices, if there's anything that is worrying on your mind right now, brain dump it onto a piece of paper, right? The 9 of voices, that 9 of swords. What are you worried about? What are you afraid of? What are you secretly not letting forward? Get that energy out, right? It is going to be, that has been or is a turning point. Emotionally, it's just sort of like where it's been cold and prickly, sort of maybe warming up a little bit right now, where there's been a lot of worry, maybe a little bit more clarity. All these 5s are like huge turning points too, right? Like, whew, again, there's been a lot going on with the planets. There's a lot going on all around. There's a lot going on in the atmosphere, right? And the people around us. There's been a lot of spiritual changes going on. There's been a lot of knowledgeable changes going on. So choices. The word choices, it keeps flashing up here. What are you choosing? What are you choosing to do? What's your choice? Are you going to dance to the beat of your own drum? Are you going to fall into line? Feeling that balance. It's like a divine feminine masculine balance that's coming through as well. The world cosmos is pouring into a tower that's pouring into the world cosmos. We have the King of Cups right at the bottom of this. And the King of Cups, the Muse of Emotions, is the Muse of Emotions is coming through, and it is just remembering we don't need to be happy or sad at all times. We're balanced, right? Our balance is neutral. Our goal is neutrality. So we don't have to be in one way or the next. And yeah, I feel like there's a big sort of fight with that heart-head combo going on right now. Like everything you're knowing, your heart and your being is asking you to sort of like walk your walk. Okay? But it's when I see this Tower card like this, I don't worry about it because you're handling it. But it's newness. It's a bunch of newness that's coming in. And just really be understanding of that. Stepping in, another 5 in the reverse position. So it is like the whole, you know, when you like wipe off the whole table and you're like, I have a plan. Here's the map. It's kind of like that feeling that's going on right now. Okay. How are you doing? It's a lot. But it's coming out of it. Oh, we've got mending bridges. I heal rifts. I am a mender. The universe wants you to know there is nothing you need to do to deserve love. It's already waiting for you. It's like the sun. It's there for everyone. It's simply a matter of stepping out to bask in that warm and glowing light. Who you are is enough. This is true. In matters of romance, love is flowing, wounds are healing, and hearts are opening. If only you could see yourself as those in spirit see you, you would know how very loved you truly are. Oh, that is such a beautiful message. And fully stepping into that, Empress. Understand. Yeah. Oh. Oh, big hugs. Big love. Woo. All right. That brings us to the end of our list today. You guys are amazing. Amazing. It is such an honor and a pleasure to read for you. Oh my goodness, is it ever? Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so for anybody that's left here, still here, I like to finish up with a little Reiki. I like to finish up with a little bit of energy clearing and filling of lights. So if you would like a little energy clearing, you can stick around. And if not, I bid you a good day. Thank you for being here. Just going to warm up that energy a little bit. Deep breath in, and I'm going to pull the yucky stuff out. Whoa, you give me big resistance. Yeah, you don't need that. I'm going to fill this up with some light. Fill it up with some love. Deep breath, breathe in the good stuff. There we go, my friends. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a great Monday reading it has been. Thank you, everybody, for coming in, letting me read for you. Mondays is always our memberships. 10 o'clock, 9:30 to 10 o'clock my time is when I goal to be here. So that's where it's at. I will see you guys next Monday. Thank you all for everything, for coming in, for sharing your love. Right? Mwah! And I will catch up with you later. Oh, so good to see you.